For this shot, I wanted to figure out a way really to add a spotlight on our model, but take it to another level by also adding a gel. I only wanted one continuous shadow, so it almost looks like all the light is coming from the same place. This was easily achieved by taking a ring light and then shooting a spotlight through the ring light so both lights are on the exact same axis. Now, in setting up this shot, a meter is key. To get the maximum saturation out of the red, I could dial the pack up and down and play around a lot, or I simply know what my recipe is. I want to get a 2.5 stop difference from the light hitting my model to the light that's following right outside of the circle. To do this, metering was quite simple. Simply metered under my model's chin and then metered about 10 inches outside of the circle that you see projected on the wall in order to make sure I had this 2.5 to 3 stop difference. Why is this difference so important for this shot? A, I want to make sure that I have enough of the white light hitting the model, so when I use a color checker, I can suck some of the red out of her skin, giving us a nice neutral skin tone. I also want to make sure I had really good saturation in the red hitting the wall. If I underexpose by about 3 stops, I get a perfectly exposed, well-saturated red. Feel free to grab your favorite gels, shoot them against a white wall, and find out where their exposure gives you the maximum saturation. And then you can dial this in when you're creating your recipes to quickly achieve this shot. So in terms of my setup, it's very easy. I have a spotlight shooting through a ring light, and on the ring light, I've gelled it red so it fills in all around. So now, if you're questioning yourself, what's the maximum saturation of this gel? Meter it against a white wall, and then back the exposure off until you see where you're getting maximum saturation. Then add this into whatever your recipe is. Now when you grab your favorite gel, you know exactly where to start metering it so you can get perfect saturation.